Hey guys, hello. You know how it is. You've been learning a language for years in a classroom, you've been reading things, you've been listening to things, and you think, yes, my English is good, I speak English, and I'm sure it is. And then you go to England or you meet a native like me in your own country, and then we use some expressions that you have never heard of. And you start to panic, like, oh my goodness, why don't I know this expression? You start to panic about your English. You're like, oh my goodness, what's wrong with my English? What's happening? And suddenly you start to think, why didn't my teacher get angry? Why didn't my teacher teach me this wonderful expression that this native is using so much? Today, I'm going to teach you not 5, but 10 typical British expressions that we use, and you probably haven't learnt them in your classroom. Okay, so number 1 is, all right. All right, it's a greeting in England, okay? And we usually say, you all right? You can say, are you all right? Or you all right? You're right? All right is the most common one, and it means, hello, how are you? You all right? The common response to you're right is, you're right? Or, yeah, you, yeah. Done. So watch this. You all right? Yeah. You? Yeah. Done. And it means, hey, how are you? It's a common greeting. Some people say hello, but it's more natural to say, you're right. So tell me in the comments below, you all right? Number 2. Oh, I'm knackered. Knackered. Knackered is a very British expression. We also use the word shattered. And knackered means very tired. And I am quite commonly knackered. Okay. It happens a lot. So knackered or shattered basically means very tired. A synonym for this would be exhausted. Listen to that word, knackered. The K is silent. Knackered. The next one, some people say this is a bad word, but it's so common in England, and we use the word bloody. And bloody basically means very. Okay, so I'm not knackered. Oh, I'm bloody knackered. Or, oh, the weather today is bloody lovely, which means it's really good, very good. Okay, so bloody is a very typical British word. We use it so much. Oh, bloody hell, bloody. But we use it as this intensifier. Bloody good. I hope you're bloody writing these down. Really writing them down. You see, it can mean very or really. It's like one of these intensifying words. The wine I drank last night was bloody lovely. Tell me what you think is bloody lovely. Do you think I'm bloody lovely? Probably not. Okay, the next one is, that's rubbish. Rubbish is the British word for trash, for garbage, the things we throw away. For example, this is rubbish. I'm going to throw that away. Rubbish, though, we also use the expression to say, I don't believe you. So, for example, my friend says to me, oh, I'm from Mars. And I say, come on. That's rubbish. That is rubbish. That's rubbish. Okay? Try it down below. That's rubbish. Try and say it to somebody. That's rubbish. It's like, I don't believe you. That's rubbish. None of these expressions are rubbish. I'm teaching you straight. Okay? The next one is, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered. It means I'm not really interested. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered about, what am I not interested in? I'm not bothered about going out tonight, because I don't really want to. Yeah, I'm not really bothered. I'm not interested. So we use it quite commonly to disagree. Yeah, I'm not really bothered, to be honest. Don't care. Another expression that we use this is, I'm not fussed. Fussed. It's an ED, but it's pronounced bust, with that T sound, bust. I'm not fussed, not interested, not bothered. Nah. It's like a nah. Nah. The next one is to bottle it. She bottled it. We use it as a verb. And to bottle it means that we lose our nerve or we panic somewhat. So, for example, I was going to teach a lesson today, but I bottled it. It's when you lose your nerve. So sometimes in an interview we can bottle it. It's when we lose our nerve and our, confidence, if you like. So I was bloody knackered and then I bottled it. It's not true. That's rubbish. Okay. The next one is cost a bomb. Cost a bomb. Ba-doom! Cost a bomb. Cost a bomb basically means something is really expensive. Bloody expensive. Cost a bomb. Wine in Brazil costs a bomb. It's bloody expensive. And that's not rubbish. That's true. It's really expensive here. I miss wine. Okay, so what else costs a bomb? A Ferrari, maybe? A Ferrari costs a bomb. They're not cheap. Ferraris are not cheap. Why are Ferraris not cheap? If you want to give me a free Ferrari, they cost a bomb. And yeah, they cost a bomb. The next great expression is fanny around. To fanny around is to procrastinate, to waste time. Oi, stop fannying around, do some work. Okay? So maybe at work, you're a bit knackered and you decide to just fanny around for a minute. Not do your work, not concentrate. And I get bloody angry with that. But you say, I'm not bothered if you're bloody angry. Why are you not bothered? So, fanny around is procrastinate. Well, I quite regularly fanny around on my way home from work because, I'm a bit tired and I'm knackered. And I just, waste a bit of time doing nothing. Maybe just use the internet after work just to unload, unwind, relax, something like this. Or sometimes I just record videos like this. The next expression, it's the penultimate expression. We've got one more expression left after this one. It's go on about. To go on about something is to talk about something. Quite commonly, people say, what are you going on about? What are you talking about? What are you going on about? Okay? What are you going on about? I'm knackered. I don't want to listen to this. Oh, I'm not bothered that you're knackered. I need another person in this video. Maybe my dog. There's an idea. So go on about is talking. Sometimes we use it as quite a kind of condescending expression. Go on about. What are you going on about? What are you talking about? The final expression today is cock up. Cock up is a big mistake. It's a big error. Something has gone really wrong. Yeah, I cocked up. We can use it as a verb or we can use it as a noun. To cock up, a cock up. So I was at work, I was bloody knackered, and I used the computer, I made a mistake, I sent the email, it was a cock up, but the other person, they're not bothered about it, it's not important. But I really bottled it when I had to tell my boss. I panicked and I started fannying around and he said, "You all right?" And I said, yeah. And I said, I'm bloody knackered. And he said, "That's rubbish." I said, "No." He said, "What are you going on about?" I said, "Cocked up." And he said, "This mistake has cost us a bomb." Okay, all 10 expressions right there. I got to practice. I hope that really helps. And make sure in the comments below you use some of these great expressions. And when you go to my country or when you meet me, use these expressions because I will love it. I hope these really helped. If there's some more expressions that you'd like to understand, write down in the comments below. Let me know. Ciao. Oh, and don't forget to check out one of these 2 videos. They're all pretty good. They're all trying to help. I hope it does help. I really do. Have a great day.